Mr. Melissa, do you still reside at 359 West Route 28?
I do indeed. I live there with my beautiful sweetheart, Lara. Hey, baby, how are you? And our 15 beautiful children. Say hi, guys. These are good kids. We rescued them from a bunch of scumbags, those people who leave their kids out in the dirt.
Ref Jeff and Lara have loosely adopted between 10 and 15 foster children.
Oh, yeah, I got a big family.
Something that Ruth Diamond Phillips could have rightfully expected him to mention at some point.
Did you or did you not go out to dinner with me and do dancing with me?
She's my lawyer, right?
I'll allow it.
So did you want to talk, detective? Or are you just gonna rock?
Came here to make you an offer.
I'm all ears.
Listen, I know you didn't kill Shannon, okay?
How do you know that, detective? Oh my, she has no pulse.
Because you got the same look in your eye that I have in my heart. I know how you feel about her. I know.
Is that a piece of Shannon's nightgown?
Stealing evidence? Yeah, I don't think so. That would be highly unprofessional.
Is this her? Wow. She's beautiful.
Man.
Listen, the second I saw that video, I just heard that voice of an angel. I fell in love with her, all right?
But what do you want me to do about it?
The person who did this is still out there. We can go find him.
Why don't you ask one of your cop partners?
Because they're all down the station making fun of me. I did everything right on this case, other than arresting you. You killed that angel!
No, I didn't.
All right, come on, what do you say? We can go find him.
But what can I do to help?
My 15 years on the force, and your 20 years in the animal kingdom. Me out on the street bringing in the perps, you in there shaking the fleas off those varmints. My fire, your ice. Huh? My mustard, your relish.
I prefer sauerkraut.
We'll take them by storm. You and me. A couple of condiments out there on the street solving crime. What do you say? Come on, what do you say? Yeah, get some of that.
What took you so long?
This is good coffee.
You know what? Not as great as Shannon.
I miss her so much. What do we do now?
You want to go get a hooker?
She has to look like Shannon.
They all do.
Life is all about making choices, and I had chosen to attend Upper Peninsula State, but I was starting to wonder, would anybody choose me?
Hey, Madison.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
What's going on?
You really like fruit, huh?
Oh, yeah. I guess I just take them back to my room for in-between meal snacks. That way I never have to pay for food.
Wow, that's really smart.
Yeah, I'm on the Flex 450 semester meal plan, so as long as I don't go over 17 meals a week, I am golden.
What up? Mind if I cut? I'm just getting chips, using all points. The meal plan's kind of for suckers. Do you know the Peninsula Pit's taking points at all those restaurants now?
Really?
I don't know. Would you maybe want to go check it out some Friday night?
What time?
That's the beauty of points, whenever we want.
Okay.
I'll see you then, Ren.
You were saying something.
I'll see you later, Madison.
And so I started spending points, hoping to run into the guy who told me about them in the first place. Logan, it's so funny seeing you here. So this hamburger is 300 points? How much is that in dollars?
$3.
Well, how much do these fries cost?
175 points, Red.
How much is that in dollars?
$1.75.
How do you keep it all straight?
Maybe it'd be easier if I showed you. Let's say these fries were 111 points. You just have to move the decimal point. You get it now?
I could never walk on water the way you did as a Bible says.
This is great, huh?
You know what you should do is throw a party. We go to the Deer Deli, maybe pick up some nacho chips, cola, a couple magazines. You can buy all that with points.
Can't believe we've been roommates this long. We've never thrown a party. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Let's just say I made a life change.
I use points. I fill up at the beginning of the semester, do about 5,000. I actually told this girl here whose room it is, Madison over there. She bought all these chips and stuff and soda, but like, she just seems like a little green, you know?
Do you just want to get out of here? Say goodbye to Madison. Bye, Madison.
To say the least, last night did not go like I planned. I was so confused. Did Logan like me or not? Was I just another swipe on his Dear Dollars card?
Sorry. You have a 0 balance.
What?
Looks like somebody had a pretzel party.
What am I gonna do?
Well, I can get you breakfast. I'll use one of my guest passes.
Elliot, are you sure? I mean, you only get 5 per semester and people usually like to save them for off-campus guests.
Yeah, I don't mind.
That's really nice.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. I have a friend of mine who hacked into the DeerNet and put a bunch of points on his girlfriend's account.
Could you do that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, I love you forever.
Cool. I could do that.
Who are you hiding from? If you need someone to talk to.
Access granted.
Yes, I'm in.
You going home for break?
Nah, not this time.
Yeah, me neither. Ain't got nobody waiting there for me. Both my parents passed.
Really?
Yeah, freshman year. But forget about that. Let's go see the D beat the Gophers tonight. You know you can use points to get concessions.
You have added 500 points to Madison's account.
Cool.
Hey, what are you doing in here? You're in a lot of trouble, mister.
Can I use my meal plan to make a call?
Caught a trespasser in the cafeteria.
Hey, I got caught.
I'll be right there. You gonna call our parents?
Well, we can call your parents and deal with this within the UPS system. Or I can turn you over to the police where you'll be charged as adults. It's your choice.
On the next.
Madison, do you want to spend spring break with me doing Habitat for Humanity? Or you could come see U2 with me in San Diego.
Attorney-client privilege. Where do you draw the line? I'll tell you who not to ask. Ruth Diamond Phillips.
You might remember me from the Dr. Armand case. It was one that I was immediately drawn to. Murder, intrigue, romance, and then it all went to hell.
Objection. She wearing evidence?
You're free to go.
But I picked myself up and I started my own firm, Diamond Phillips and Associates.
New client coming in at 1 o'clock.
Well, why don't we ask him to meet me at the restaurant?
Oh, hey. Oh, pardon me. All right.
The first thing that I noticed about Mr. Jeff was his plump tush.
Ms. Diamond Phillips, when I met Ruth, this woman was friendly, she was kind, big head of hair like a fern. She seemed like she could be more than a lawyer. For a long time, I was a referee.
Oh,
Then I became a TSA agent, you know, protecting the friendly skies.
Wow.
So I'm chatting with this one guy. So he says, for a friend,
Yeah.
would you mind looking the other way while I send some personal items through the X-ray machine?
Sure.
Turns out the personal items was 12 pounds of cocaine.
Darn it, Jeff.
The charges against me were very severe. I guess they caught me sending a bag filled with cocaine through, you know, the X-ray machine. I didn't know. So I was looking to lock down some legal help so I wouldn't get locked up myself. One of those police dogs could smell from the food court. That's how smelly this cocaine was, but I don't got a nose like a dog.
You treat me like a dog, but things might get dirty. I might get dirty.
Well, cheers to this, huh?
Cheers.
This is a candle. I'm not gonna drink a candle.
Jeffrey, Jeff, I guess, is and will always be the funniest gentleman that I've ever met.
Well, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. You all right there, Ruru?
Some say justice is blind, but she's also insane and horny. And the case of the TSA versus Ref Jeff was no exception.
Ringo, see, on a date here, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, my favorite thing about restaurants is chips.
That sort of interaction where you're so excited you feel like you're just first meeting, but you're so comfortable that you feel like perhaps you've known each other for forever. So, Jeff, I realize as your attorney that I don't know a lot about you. Do you have a family?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Huge family.
Oh.
Really got thousands of people in my family. Well, everyone I meet, I treat like a brother or sister, you know what I mean?
Phew.
You know, speaking of sisters, can I ask you something?
Anything.
Who's your favorite character on Living Single?
Ruth and Jeff's relationship blossomed that night. Jeff's company was like catnip for Ruth, and Jeff was stunned by his newfound ability to lock down plans.
Ruth Diamond Phillips never canceled on a plan once.
Time would slip away from them, and before they knew it, it was the day of Jeff's trial. Mr. Melissa, do you still reside at 359 West Route 28?
I do indeed. I live there with my beautiful sweetheart, Lara. Hey, baby, how are you? And our 15 beautiful children. Say hi, guys. These are good kids. We rescued them from a bunch of scumbags, those people who leave their kids out in the dirt.
Ref Jeff and Lara have loosely adopted between 10 and 15 foster children.
Oh, yeah, I got a big family.
Something that Ruth Diamond Phillips could have rightfully expected him to mention at some point.
Did you or did you not go out to dinner with me and do dancing with me?
She's my lawyer, right?
I'll allow it.
Oh, I just wanted to crucify that Lara. So you're just, well, you are just gorgeous, aren't you?
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna tell me that these two people are criminals? Oh, she's actually not. I'm sorry.
Yes, strike that.
You know what that man smuggles? He smuggles love for Exhibit A. He smuggles hugs for Exhibit B. Every single photo that slipped out of my hand, another crack in my beating heart. Would you like to see some more?
Of course, these are adorable.
At the end of the day, the lawyer in me won out, and the woman in me will have to go home and figure it out, and at least I know how to do that. I rest my case, my heart is broken, I'm fine. Thank you. You're so nice. You're really a really nice person.
For Ruth Diamond Phillips, the law won out over attraction.
Ruru, come and join us.
no,
You're
no,
part
no,
of
no.
the family now, Ruru. Come here, come here. Yeah.
But I'm still horny. I really am.
Yeah.